Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bella. Hey Vasana, how are you today? Hi Kona, welcome. Hello. How are we doing? Thanks Vasana, thanks for joining. After a long time, thanks Kuna, thanks for joining today as well. Tell me how's your Sunday been so far? I'm good, love your work. Thanks Vasana, thank you so much. So today, I got to do a new batch of clay and do the Mokume Gane technique on it. Can I show you a boo? Before we start, I want to show you and tell you not all the time everything works well. Sometimes things goes wrong as well. The beads that I'm going to show you is a perfect example for the things went well with me yesterday. After our live stream, I baked these beads and I left it in the oven, and someone else didn't realize these things in the oven, and they preheated the oven for the maximum heat, so all my beads burned. See? But I realized, well, it's burned, but look at that different colors. It's also a good color. I mean the different color, but unique color like this one. It's pretty, but it's different. I'm gonna put Bella a little away because I feel like it's get the focus. Sorry about it, guys. Even though it's burnt, it looks pretty. It has that glass kind of a jade feeling. I'm still going to use these beads because I don't want to throw that, as it has a very unique design on it. Alrighty. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to do a Mokume Gane on a black clay. And gonna use purple and pink, red, these colors, but we're gonna blend these colors and get a unique design. This time I'm gonna do things differently today before yesterday. Meantime, I'm gonna show you the beads that works well for me. Hi Serena, how are you? So we're going to use these beads to create our key rings. This is a proper bead, and I'll show you the burnt one. This one is burnt one, but still it's got a nice and different texture. Hello Riley, how are you? You're Charlie. Hi Charlie and Riley and everyone. Today we are doing a Mokume Gane technique on a black clay, and I'll show you how we do it step by step from the beginning. So it's a tutorial. You can follow my steps and you can create your own. And also, not a bracelet. Riley, it's gonna be a key ring, but you can create bracelets as well. Only one thing I forgot is bring my key rings here. Smokey, how are we today? Go Pamando. Hey Top, how are you? Long time no see. Alright, you beautiful people, let's get our clay condition. I'll start with the lighter colors. As you know, if we use the darker colors first. Sometimes when you're blending the lighter colors after the darker colors, that can get mixed and ruin your clay. Sini balapin ganak metenaya. Those are the beads that we created so far. We are in the mission of completing a cleaning order. And these ones got burnt yesterday, unfortunately. But I'm still going to use them because it's got a unique colors on it because it's burnt. Look at this one. It's pretty cool. The good thing is it hasn't changed the shape. So I'm still going to use these ones. Alright, let's get started. First thing first, I'm going to cut this clay into small pieces because this clay is right from the back. So you have a little bit of work to do before we start molding or before we start creating our product. So the reason why we need to condition the clay well is, I'll tell you, if you get the clay straight from the back, it's tend to flake, break. So in the process of when you're doing the things, sometimes it not form the right shape that you're planning to do. But if you condition your clay, this one is kind of conditioned halfway, then when you pull the clay like this, it has that elasticity, so it's easy for you to bend and work around the clay. Hi Celeste, how are you? Can missing me? What's that? Okay, how are you today? Hi Ken, hi, I'm so sorry I missed lots of names. Where's Indian and Nepalese bros? Wide will join soon. Wide is from Nepal. Kwan was here, actually. Alright, let's cut this clay first. So we're going to cut that into the small pieces. Kuna, are you still there? Ken is looking for you. Haven't seen Wide yet. He might join soon. Thanks, Riley. Thank you so much. I'm doing very well, Celeste. How are you? How's your Sunday been so far? Good? Busy or relaxing? So what I'm going to do next, guys, add some translucent. So as a practice, when I am conditioning the clay, I always add translucent to get my clay into the right shape, right hardness. I'm doing good. What's up? Bella, did you read my chat? I did. Yes, Celeste, you said my voice is cute. Thank you so much for your appreciation. What else? Yeah, are you asking how am I? I'm doing really good. It was a relaxing Sunday for me. Unfortunately, I feel a little bit under the weather. Maybe because of the weather change and lots of work, being busy, but how I could miss my live streaming with y'all. So I thought to come and do the live streaming. Yeah. Oh, you wild. Oh, I missed it. Hey Ken, that's a wild over there. How comes you have another channel? Yeah, this one looks like cheese. I like it. Welcome, Wild. Or can I call you Celeste? Ken, you were looking for Wild and Kuna. Kuna was there at the beginning. Now here you go. The Celeste is the person that you were chatting yesterday. Top comment that was a house today, top. Apologies for my sick voice, guys. පෙනේ හොඳටම ස්මෝකී එකමදේ මට චැට් එක මිස් වෙනවා චැට් එක කරන්නද මොකද මම බලාගෙන මට චැට් එක පේන්නේ මයික දිහා බැලුවොත් විතරයි. තරහ වෙන්න එපා. අපි මේක ඔයාම නිකේ පරිස්සමෙන් කපන්න කියලා. කපද්දි චැට් එක දිහා බැලුවොත් ඇඟිල්ල තමයි කැපෙන්නේ. Alright. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna blend them all together and create our unique pink color. I'm gonna add a little bit of red just for fun. Not too much. And when you're using the dark colors, make sure you wipe your tools before you move to the next one. Yatta! How the hell do you get that emoji? That's what I was thinking as well, Ken. Top, are you still there? So we are mixing. Type awesome without space. Scary? What makes it scary? What's your name? I wish I can read your name. Is it Korean or Japanese or Chinese? Thanks for sharing it, Wild. I don't know if someone put scary, but I can't read its name. Alrighty guys, now I need to run this through my pasta machine to get it conditioned. Dear Korean, 안녕하세요. I'll do this with you guys. It's grrr. Why do you remember? You were mentioning it sounds like grrr. Haven't seen Oliver. Even he was in there. He said, "Oh, there's a fly. Go away, fly." Mansapa. Ampangas Minda. What's that, Smokey? Yeah, that play looks like ham. As you see, it's got stuck. So we got to clean the machine before we move to the next. Let's mix it a little bit. Smoky one akira Amanda. Okay. Let me run this through the machine one more time. See, it's still got that spiral marks. It's not blended properly. One way you can bend it is keep running this through the pasta machine, or else you can simply cut them into the small pieces like this. Smoky Japan Navaki Anatawa Nava Iva Nandeska. I wish I can understand that. I only know the keywords from different languages like Annyeonghaseyo, Annyeonghaseyo, from Korean Neha, from Chinese Hola, Bonjour, Konnichiwa, Aibo, Namaste, obviously hello from English. But I wish I know different languages. Arigatou gozaimasu. Top, do you know Korean? Niha. Sayonara, yeah. So let's peel this into the small pieces. In that way, when you are mixing it, it helps to mix and blend the colors so well. Otherwise, simply you can use a rolling pin to roll it, or else run this through the pasta machine. That is the quickest and easiest way. But I'll show you different techniques. If you don't have a pasta machine, you might wonder, oh dear, how could I get this my clay condition? So this is one of the ways that you could get your clay conditioned. Cut them into small pieces and mix it. And then a single can say sugar. So that's a sweet word for that word that you're gonna say. Say sugar. Wow, Wild, you're so clever. How do you get all these emojis? Keyring kakadane top. So guys, if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm preparing my clay to do a Mokume technique on my clay to get the designs for my keyring beads, so I can create some keyrings. I'll show you few designs that we have done so far. So there you go. Hi Charlotte, how are you today? Your online friend from India taught you that? Nice. Okay, beautiful people, we're nearly there, but for one last time, as you see, there is still hasn't been blended right. So I am run this through the pasta machine one last time. Oops. Then we can move to the next color. Wow, that's so pretty. Look at that. That's so nice and pretty. I'll get some portion of this color. Is the stream lagging a bit? Is it okay now? Sometimes the network issues can Is it better, guys? Is it still lagging? Shall we all double tap the screen and appreciate the video? If you don't mind. And if you're new to my channel, Bella, don't forget to subscribe with the notification all icon. When you subscribe, just like on top from the video, you won't get the notification, so you better go inside the channel and subscribe. Who is that? What do you mean, Ken? Look at that pretty color. I was kind of needing some orange. You guys talking about the emojis? Few more blends, guys. Won't be long. So this time let's cut it and build maybe a secret of the emoji. Which emoji? Let's roll. Hi Bhagya, how are you today? One more time, then it's also ready. Kumaru pamanya piligana. Muna kumaruda. I'm Jesus says, oh, you're making a burger. No, I'm making beads. But today also we are doing a Pokemon bag technique. But we're going to use some pastel colors on a black clay. So we got these two colors ready. And I need to get my pretty pink. It's already conditioned, but I need to work a little bit on it to make sure we get the clay conditioned well. So as you see, this one is a little bit glittered, this one is just a plain color. So many of them. Wow, look at that, wild. You are going wild. They're so pretty. Mama tamai kumaru. Panam bokka ratira alagi munubura. Oh, really? Alright, let's mix. And as you see, even though this clay condition before, it was dried a little bit, so you got a little bit of work to do before you move to using it. Oh, go ahead and using it. My favorite one is that one. Why? How do you do the meh emoji? The emoji that you're using for meh. Here we go. We are conditioning this. Grrr, okay. Alrighty, couple of more guys. I like the purple chocolate cake. Purple chocolate cake. Sounds interesting, Ken. Candle queen. I haven't done a candle recently. Need to do a few candles for Christmas. we go. One more, one more. It's like a purple Swiss roll, see? Yum. Okay, one more round. Wonderful. So, what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna blend this clay. How I'm gonna do that is it looks really delicious. Hi Isa, how are you? Sorry guys if I miss your names. But welcome, thank you so much for joining my live streams, and thanks so much for joining the chat as well. So can continue the chat and I continue my tutorial. How that sounds okay? So I'm kind of portioning this for my project. Alright, now I'm gonna arrange them in an order. I'll put the purple, this color in the middle. Here we go, beautiful people. I'll save this for later. And I'll give it a little roll. Hello, you came from the other channel. So I'm going to put this through the pasta machine on this way. Let's try do it together. Look at that fly. We made some fish today, so anyhow that fly came through the flying screen. I'm going to bend it. And put that through the machine again. I got to keep the camera down. Oh, and this time I'm going to put this through this end. Did I miss the chat? It looks like Saran for a minute. Oh, yeah, sorry. Which way now? Actually cut this into half. Sure. Bend it. Here we go. That's a one lot. I'll save it. And let's redo this one. I'm gonna bend it. Actually, yeah, bend it this way. And put that through the machine. Here we go. Alrighty. did I destroy this iron? Icing lagi tawagin, icing lagi tama. Alright, the fun part gonna begin. But before that, guys, I'm gonna keep this away for now. I'm gonna put that where has been a grenade. Now you destroy. So I'm gonna put it away for now because we're gonna work on our black clay. So we keep this clay away, put that away, and let's get our black. This is not enough, guys, so I need to open my bag. If you wonder which clay I'm using, it's happy. It is no favorism like here, but that's what I start using when I start doing the polymer clay. I haven't used any other clay because I like this one. There's no need for me to change because I really like how it's easy to work with. So I need a little bit kind of a part. So when I'm conditioning the clay, especially with these colors, unpacking ASMR, of course ASMR, I love ASMRs. Do you? I like to do little extra so you can keep it for your next project. Here we go. As you already know, when I start the new clay straight from the back, I always add translucent when I'm conditioning it. It helps me to get the right texture. It helps me to get the right, what do you call yeah, it's a texture. You actually can't. No, I can't eat it, Ken. Hi Shadow, how are you today? Sorry Shadow, I missed your previous message. Hi Smokey, manado akiane. Jiso ne watakana kiana. I'm so sorry guys if I miss your messages because I can't see the chat unless I checked it. Since we are in the mission of get this quick, let's concentrate here. But you guys can keep chatting to each other. Shadow, I'm good. What about you? Me too, I'm good. But a little bit not well. I feel like I'm under the weather. But because it's a season that the weather change, so we are stepping into the summer from spring. So lots of warm days in between. The cooler days yesterday night was so cold, but today suddenly it's so warm. That weather change maybe made me sick. How about you? How's your Sunday? What's special? Wild, where are you? Kenny's looking for you. Cheese and chocolate. Have you ever tried cheese and chocolate together? I haven't. A little bit of hard work here. It's always this, hard work when you start conditioning the clay. This is so good if you're making a cow, huh? So let's cut this into small pieces. Hi Angela, welcome. How are you today? So the fun part begins after we condition the clay. So the Mokume Gane technique, it's a Japanese technique where they actually using it on a metal work, but now it's been adapted to the polymer clay. It's so cool. But you guys tell me when I'm doing the Mokume Gane, you guys tell me whether it's worth doing it, go through all these steps, or do you have any other simplest way to get the same effect without doing the Mokume Gane? වහිනවද? අපිට ඊයේ වැසවතටම අද පායා. Alright, beautiful people, now I need to put this through my pasta machine. I need to quickly get this condition. And I'm gonna add that one. Here we go. Let's sandwich this. And run this through the pasta machine again. It looks like a cashew chocolate, is it? Here we go. This time I'm going to put that through this way. It's still not conditioned. As you see, we need a little bit more mixing. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this into small pieces and blend them again. It's very satisfying to see and watch and do actually. Cutting the clay, because when your blade goes through the clay, I really like to feel that pressure. Okay, I think I want to buy a chocolate soon after this stream. You keep showing. Hi. Ishri, hello darling, කොහමද? අනිත් නම කොහමද කියවන්නේ? Aloyta. Can you put your pronunciation there down? I'm doing very good. I'm actually preparing my clay, conditioning my clay to do the Mokume Gane technique on the clay. Here my dominant color gonna be black, and we're gonna use soft pink, purple, and kind of a peach color to do the design. Hi, Gil. As I mentioned, we are doing lots of beads because we got lots of keyring orders to complete. So we are creating the beads like that, if you can see. And this one also from a Mokume Gane clay block. So today we are doing another set. Chocolates. Gil helps a lot. Thanks, Gil, for joining. Let's roll this clay quickly. And I'm going to put this through the pasta machine. Let's do it together. Otherwise, you might feel bored watching me. Okay, so here, this time I'm going to put it this way. is a big block, guys. So your Labubu, it's been given. I got to make another one. Actually, I made two. They both has been given. Alrighty, here we are. Now, your Labubu is gone, but I can show you the little doggy. Let's put the doggy on the beads. You left-handed or right-handed? I'm a right-handed. Ken, what about you? Alrighty, for the one last time, I need to put this through the pasta machine and flatten it. Here we are. Same, right-handed. Turkey is mine too. Woof, woof. It's a Christmas turkey. Actually, it was an order. I accidentally off. Then I created a different one for them and I kept it for me. Alright, now I'm gonna chop this into so much of clay. Yeah, that's right. It's actually for the Christmas ornaments, so you can charms, Christmas charms, so you can hang them on the Christmas tree. Alrighty, now for this one, I need some kind of rectangles. Cut this into half. So this size of rectangles. And I'm going to put them on another paper just to make sure I keep them separate, because if the black touches on another color, it stains. Here we go, people. So we got 4 so far. I might not need the whole thing, but let's get it ready. Then we can add it when we need it. colors here. The black color ready as well. Let's put that away. Perfect, got it. Let's clean our tools because if you use the same tools with the lighter colors, it will ruin the color if it's mixed. Next is get some Look, I think I need to change my glove because it got some black residues on it. Let's get our gloves changed. And I'm running out of gloves. You believe me, there's no small size in the supermarket. Yesterday I went to two. I couldn't find a small size there. Hi, Ganaya. Koomada. Godak kalakin. Thank you, Avata Ganaya. අපි ලොකු බර පතල වැඩ තින්නේ. So let's get this translucent. So same thing. We need to cut this into small pieces. Karena masalah dah kena karena chat kena mesti ketipe. Cheese. Make it translucent kya na ya. So like once it bakes, it gives you the transparent bits. Let me show you. These are translucent. It's just translucent itself. And I have one that I mixed with other colors. Here you go. This one mixed with pink. And that one pure translucent. It looks like cheese. Actually, I was cutting through the wrong side and nearly cut my fingers. What's that message? What are those balls? They are beads, Ishi. So I'm actually making key rings out of these beads. Look, I have one. This one I was in the process of making. I haven't finished it. So it's going to turn into a key ring. I'm using beads to create these key rings. So all the time I ask my customers what colors they like to have. Then I customize that color and create that beads. Usually they send me a color, then I match it. Alright, now we're gonna run this through the pasta machine. Before that, let me quickly wipe it off because we've got black earlier. It still might have some residues. Alrighty. Thank you so much, Ishi. Alright, let's put this through the machine a couple of times. Let's see how it comes together. So as you see, it's still not conditioned well. It's crumbled. It's flaky. So we need to put that through a couple of more rounds. $8:25 here. What about for you guys? What's the time for you? One more turn. Okay, as you see, there's some little bit black here. So what I'm going to do is I fold it inside. And once we run this through the machine again, it will blend, so it's not noticeable, which is good. Let's have a look. Here we go. Oh, it's keep adding some parts, which means I haven't cleaned it properly. Not develop. Let's do it. Profile picture change here. Now what the? Alrighty, so as I mentioned, it seems like my pasta machine hasn't cleaned properly. This is the reason, guys, I mentioned we got to clean it properly before we move to the lighter colors. Hi, Sashiri, it's like bubble gums, of course it looks like bubble gums. Do you want to have a go? Okay, so I think it's condition. Okay. What I'm going to do next is partitioning this for our project. Let's cut this into the pieces. 1. Guys, don't spam the chat. සචිරු කොහමද නිවාටද බ්‍රේක් එකද අද නිවාටද So we got 2 pieces here. අද නිවාට ගෙදර ආවද Shall we all double tap the screen and appreciate the video? And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe with the notification all icon, so you will get the notification when I do the tutorials. So my tutorials mostly based on polymer clay and sometimes resin work and sometimes candles. When I'm traveling, I don't have access to all these resources. Then I'll do mindful drawing. Getting anything in at the get that. Alrighty, so the next one, what we gonna do? Sajwal, hello. Is she in a head? Right. What we're gonna do next is, guys, adding some Oh, here we go. So we're gonna add some silver color dust. It's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be messy. I'm gonna add 1 scoop each. Then maybe later, if I feel like it's not enough, I can add a little bit more. Alrighty. I'm gonna use my finger over to this side so you can me better and rub it on the clay. Let's do this one too. Tanyan බලාගෙන ඉන්නේ එහෙමද? සශිර කාලාද? කැමත් හොස්ටල් එකෙන් දෙනවද? Okay, beautiful people. So we are adding the silver dust onto our polymer clay, but I'm adding only for one side. Chat කරන්න බැරුව දෙයිද? අයි. සමහර chat එක හිර වෙනවනේ. Alrighty, so that's done. Nice. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna keep it away, put it away. Actually, I don't have space. I'm surrounded by lots of clay tools. And let me wipe my finger. And we are ready for the next. Next one going to be the clay that we already prepared. So if you were there from the beginning, you saw how I prepared this clay. So let's cut it and let's portion it. It's more like the same size with the other one, so that's one. And let's get the other one, the second one. So it's more. Okay, we have 5 pieces here. Nice. So the next one gonna be, I'm adding some what? Our foil papers. Our gold foil. ඉරිදා ඉක්මනට යනවා නේද ඒකනේ මටත් එහෙම වීකෙන්ඩ් එක සටස් පටස් කාලේ යනවා And I have another half here. Let's add some foil onto this one as well. I've got lots of little pieces, so I use them first. As I don't want to waste them. Alrighty, now let's use a one brand new paper. And add another one this side. Alrighty, let's move that. Give it a little roll. So here we go. One, two. Haven't I cut this one? I did. Here we go. Manana pela vadak thiyena. Hari Sashira. Thank you so much. Avata සතුටින් පරිස්සමෙන් ඉන්න. හැමදේම සාර්ථක වෙන්න කියලා ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනාට තිරසන්නයි. Okay guys, we got all our gold color stuff ready. And we have our silver ones ready. Now I need to prepare my black. What we gonna use on the black? I'm thinking to do a bit of gold. As you see, once you place it, it starts flaking. It's breaking, so try to do it in one go, otherwise it's a little bit tricky. Alright, that's done. Now let's layer them. I'm gonna save these two for later, and I'll tell you why. So when I'm layering, I'll put black and our one different color, and then it's gonna be the translucent one with silver glitter on it. Then again it's gonna be another black. We keep layering them, and one color, then translucent, do another black, and this color, translucent, ooh, come here little bird, we need you here. So this time what I'm gonna do, I need to, come on, come here. I'm gonna put it over and just save the rest for the next project. This goes up here. And gonna pick our color. Hey Shadow, are you still here? Thank you so much. And I'm gonna put this in the bottom. And I'm gonna put this one at the top, kind of pressing them all together. Alright, move the other glaze already. So let's get started. Apologies guys. Are you gonna go as well, Shadow? Thank you so much for joining. I will see you tomorrow. Happy Akka, Champaka, Komita. Shadow, stay safe, stay happy. And thanks again for joining with Bella. Alright, now we press it and make sure all this clay stick together, kind of sandwiched properly. And we're gonna cut this in half. So if you just join, you might wonder what Bella is doing. So we are doing a Mokume Gane technique on our polymer clay. See the pattern. Yay, shades like a cake. You know the ribbon cake. So you press it slightly, not too hard. Make sure they're all the layers attached to each other. Thank you so much, Ishi. It's not ready yet. We're still in the middle of preparation. We haven't started get the designs on the clay. Just more like, preparing the clay and layering them for our project. So the next one, again, we're gonna cut this into half. going to do, I'm going to save this for my next project. And let's work with this one. Which one is big? Yeah, that's okay. And we'll slightly press it. Yeah, they're all matching, especially the black. When you get the black, the gold goes well. And also the pink and the purple, those colors goes well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use my rolling pin and slowly roll it and flatten it. This time we're not running this through the pasta machine or a clay machine because otherwise they all blend. Here we don't want to see it blend. We kind of simply flattening it. Here we go. If you're making jewelry, you already get the pretty design here, guys. But thank you so much. What we're doing is we're doing the Mokume Gane, the Japanese technique. They usually use it for a metal work, and as I mentioned, it's been adapted to the polymer clay now. Thanks, Ishi. Thank you so much. Now it's the time that we gonna start creating a design on it. I was just thinking to like this, run this through, but as you would think it won't go deeper, but we need the designs need to go deeper inside the clay. So where's my cutters? Where are they? What we're gonna do is I'm gonna use these flower shape cutters, not cutting them through, but simply take them halfway. And create a pattern on the clay. Once we peel this out, you would see the designs, pretty designs inside the clay. So that's our target. If you accidentally cut that through, make sure you combine the clay again. So you can use any kind of designs. Actually on the shops you can find the Mokume Gane cutters as well. Those things don't cut through your clay. It simply create a design or a pattern on your clay. But here I'm actually using the cutters. And be mindful not to press them so hard. So if you can see, there's a design on it, but we haven't cut that through. And you can go around kind of create that effect. This way. Oh, see, it's a boo-boo. It came through, so I'm gonna put that, make sure it's attached to it, just kind of push it to make sure they're all connected. Alrighty, oopsie, I dropped it. And next one, gonna be another design. I'm just thinking what to use. I'm gonna use this my tool to poke it. Just making some holes. You can follow your thoughts, follow your mind, create your own designs, guys. That's how you get the unique designs on your clay. I think we poked it enough. And after that again, we press them, make sure you close that gaps, close the holes. And you need to tell me after I finish this, is this Mokume Gane technique worth? Going through all this hard work, is it worth or not? Yay or nay? You got to tell me after. So what I'm going to do next is actually do another kind of a poke using this tool. If you haven't seen this technique, you might wonder what's well as to, oh goodness, I cut it again. You might wonder what I am doing, but hang on. So here again we press them and connect all the pieces. Alright, I think we're ready, but are we still? Are we really? I need to give it another. Good, let's do another round of this one. Okay. It's like mermaid scales. Alright, let's reveal the design. You're simply peeling the first layer off. Wow guys, this is how it looks like. Not sure whether you can see that. That's the design. High top, it's perfect for earrings, perfect for jewelry, perfect for beads. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save this one as well. So how I'm gonna do is I quickly flatten this up. Top is a I'm gonna actually flatten this. Alright, what I'm gonna do is, guys, all the peeling off parts ටිකක් මහත්තලා දෙවන්ද සුදුත්තුලට අන්නේ කියන කතා. I'm gonna put this over here so we can use it for a different project. Don't throw any clay because it's worth saving them. I really like this design, guys. This is how the Mokume technique works. And let's explore, let's keep peeling it out. Just only peel the surface. Don't cut it so deep. Seems like I can't focus it properly. Here we go. And I'm saving all these parts for our next project. Simply layer them on another clay, the base clay. And I'll show you the proper one. Here you go. That's a Mokume Gane design on our clay. Really good this worry. This one looks like a face, the laughing face. It's really good for jewelry, any polymer clay craft. I'm creating this for beads because I'm creating some key rings. Using beads, I need some unique design on my beads. So here we go. That's again goes here, and I'll save them for our next project. So this is how it looks like, people. What I do, will continue this one tomorrow. And now I need to go because my phone battery is not supportive. Thanks so much, guys, for joining with me today. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed. So tomorrow, similar time, Sydney, 7 o'clock to 7:30 from Sydney time. Please join with me. Let's continue this and I'll show you how I'm going to create some beads. Thanks again. Stay safe, stay happy. It's me, Bella. Take care. Ta-ta.